Hi, we're going to talk about the ninth downsizing mistake today, and you're not going to think this is a big deal. It's a huge deal, and I am so guilty of it. And that is letting emotions drive your decision. Okay, so I'm going to give you some scenarios of customers over the years. I have seen a female CEO down on her knees in front of the last Christmas tree crying in her house. I have seen a wife verbally abuse a husband in front of me, and he just took it because you know why? What's happened is the kids are gone, and that phase of her life is over, and she's very afraid of the new phase that's coming up, and she misses the old phase. That's what it is. And then also, sometimes people sell not for pleasant reasons. There was a divorce situation going on. I unfortunately looked like the girlfriend that the husband had an affair with, so she did not like me. No matter what I did, she would not warm up to me. That's okay. We gave her a team member with dark hair, and we made the transaction move forward. So now I want to tell you a personal situation about me. Okay, so I went to sell my house in Andover. I loved that house in Andover. It was so charming. I used to say to the gardener, put really nice bark mulch in the back because I'm going to be buried back there someday. That's how much I loved that house. But then what happens is the kids leave, the dogs pass away, and I'm sitting there by myself, and I'm like, what am I doing in this house? It's a past life that I'm sitting here waiting to come back. So what I did was I did do a good job with this. I got a pre-home inspection. I actually got an opinion on value, so I would not be emotional with that. A lot of times realtors are the worst sellers when it comes to selling their own home because they overprice it. Don't do that. All right, so I had a second opinion on pricing, did that perfectly. And then what happened is someone put an offer in. It took me 2 days to sign the offer. Don't do that. Shouldn't take you 2 days. Okay. And then what I normally do, call the mortgage broker, find out, check everything, make sure that they don't have a home sale contingency, no problem at all. We start moving forward, no home inspection issues, sign a purchase and sale. All of a sudden, the finance paperwork comes across, and it says, subject to the sale of the buyer's home. I flipped. I want you to put this picture in your mind. I get this message when I'm in the Delaria salon with foils on my hair, and now I am ripping, okay? So no wonder they used to put me in the quiet room after that. I was livid. I called the mortgage broker. I said to him, you told me this was not subject to the sale of their property. And he said, Debbie, I can't make them take that contingency off. So I was livid. I was so bad that my son said to me, Mom, if you were your seller, you would fire you. That's how bad you are. And I'm like, okay. So I kind of slapped myself around a little bit and I said, you have to stop acting like the seller, and you need to start acting like the realtor. There needs to be a realtor in this transaction. So what happened is I calmed down, and then I said to myself, you know what? And these were nice people. Their house is under agreement. They have to buy more than I need to sell. The only thing I asked them when they wrote up the offer was, I need 30 days between finance contingency and closing, because I was working 7 days a week. I was by myself trying to move this house, and it was a lot. And I did not want to move a stick of furniture out of there until I knew this was moving forward. So I said to them, you know what? I'll take the subject to the sale of your home, but we're not closing when you want to close. You're going to close on your house, and then the finance contingency will kick in, and we will move 30 days after that. It worked. Now, if I did not get the emotion out of it, what would have happened was I would have blown the deal. So if you've hired a realtor and they're doing a good job, let them drive the bus. and don't get emotional in the transaction. So try to keep the emotion out of the deal.